Give us 2 minutes, we'll answer one question. Should you see it?
An immortal Mary Magdalene, homeless and drunk, crashes her way into an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting to try and clean up her act? Yeah, that's pretty much the setup for Mary Magdalene and Adventures in Sobriety. Like you'd expect, the play includes a lot of religious allegory telling the story of the only female disciple and, in some circles, the secret wife of Jesus Christ. But to put your mind at ease, the allegory in the play wasn't written in a way to parody, poke fun of, or otherwise blaspheme against the church. Whether you're Catholic, atheist, or anywhere else on the spiritual spectrum, you'll be able to relate to what's really a very human story about a woman who's just trying to cope. The only character in the play, unless you count Malchus the houseplant, is Mary M herself, and one-person shows are especially hard to do. The full weight falls upon one actor, not only to be on stage for over an hour, but to fully keep an audience's attention for that duration. Fortunately, in this case, that responsibility falls to Nancy Kenny, who happens to be one of the most talented, passionate, and endearing actors around. Kenny becomes Magdalene, carrying you through both the playfulness and the angst of a woman tormented even this 2,000 years later by the events surrounding the Son of God's death. She's taken to drink and stumbles into an AA meeting, which is where she meets Betty, 12 years sober, who might be her last chance for salvation. The play itself is kind of theater in the round in reverse, with the show taking place on all sides of the audience on or between 4 mini stages set up in the lobby of the Arts Court Theatre. In that way, the audience serves the play as the other members of the Alcoholics Anonymous group and a real part of Mary's story.
Alcoholics Anonymous? Ye are the alcoholics. I was looking for you. Oh, I hope I'm not having a blackout. If I'm having a blackout, you must be having a blackout too.
And we move on. Sadly, on the night we were there, Boxhead ended up canceled, so we can't exactly review it and give you a first-hand account. But really, what could we add to this?
I've got one echo that's been trapped in a vial for a year now.
Oh, that's incredible. As do I.
Synchronicity. And what is the content of your echo?
It's just a simple 3-word sentence.
Truly amazing. Mine's a mere simple 3-word sentence as well.
This is getting uncanny.
I'm almost afraid to ask what the content of your sentence is.
Oh, I'm feeling a similarly chilling apprehension.
For if they were identical.
Oh, God forbid.
Why would I forbid it, for God's sake?
Actors with boxes on their heads, metaphysical ponderances, the booming voice of God, extremely precise and grand physicality. Comedy. You're either already intrigued enough that you'll see this, or you've watched the clips and thought, not in a million years, buddy. Not much we could say will change your mind. But of course, we will see the show this week and put up a written-only review within 24 hours of doing so. Get out to see Nancy Kenny and Mary Magdalene and Adventures in Sobriety, and a couple of funny actors with boxes on their heads while you still can. You've probably not seen anything like this before, and you may not get the chance to again. Evolution's doubleheader runs until April 28th at Arts Court. Details below. What did you think? Tell us in the comments below or over on our website, productionottawa.com, where you can find tons of other local coverage. If we're not talking about it, it's not happening. Also, we've got a review of Nancy Kenny's other one-person show, Roller Derby Save My Soul. F&A, check mark. Boom.